My name is Regis Matimati. I'm the Executive Director of Africa Ahead. Africa Ahead is an NGO, a national NGO founded in Zimbabwe. But because there was an increased demand of our method, we then crossed over into the region. We've done well in Zim, where we were founded, in South Africa, Rwanda, one of the African countries who's achieving the MDGs and who did well on the SDGs. We were there programming with the government of Rwanda there. So our headquarters is in Harare, but we've got a regional office here in Bulawayo, headed by Madam Spiwe Mpofu, who will give you the details of the projects that we're seeing here. So Africa Ahead. Ahead is an acronym. It stands for Applied Health, Education and Agricultural Development. We are named on the premise that there's a lot of knowledge around our communities because of the high literacy rates obtaining in Zim. But then there are always shortcomings when it comes to application. So this is where we are named Applied Health, Education and Agricultural Development. We are on the application of what is already known. So yeah, the organization is a community development organization. But often we've found ourselves, because of the needs on the ground, we've often found ourselves predominantly working around water and sanitation. We pioneered the community health clubs. And fortunately today on this occasion, the founder of the organization, Dr. Juliet Waterken, is with us there in the background looking at the exhibitions. So I hope you'll be able to talk to her as well so that you get insights from her. So the organization pushes water and sanitation programs, health and hygiene issues, with the understanding that when health and hygiene are in order, the rest of the development pieces come into place, so that we have then a puzzle that's well fitted. After that, we promote self-supply initiatives where in urban areas it's about safe water, general hygiene, waste management, so that our cities are clean. In rural areas, we're also doing promoting self-supply water improvement, self-supply sanitation improvement, so that we complement government efforts to sort of raise the water and sanitation coverages, the health and hygiene coverages. So after that, we then go into our work is sort of four-phased. We do the theory, then the application of what is known, and then we move into income-generating activities. On these projects today, we find ourselves drawn into the Cowdry Park program in Bulawayo, run by our regional office, where the community health clubs that were founded here completed the public health syllabi and then moved on to income-generating activities, because we appreciate that once the income is generated, when communities and households have disposable income, they then can plow it back into buying consumables for health and hygiene improvement in the home. So this is where we find ourselves today. Predominantly, you find that the clubs are producing health and hygiene enabling detergents, hand wash sanitizers, petroleum jelly. Yeah, they go into even poultry production to boost the family income. And yeah, when all is said and done, we also then get to a phase of community social responsibility, where these groups are then encouraged to take increasing responsibility in community welfare. The elderly amongst us need care. The young amongst us need care. Where does that care come from? It doesn't just have to belong or to sit within government to do these things. Communities should come together, rally together, and contribute. So we're saying it takes a village to raise a child. It takes a location called Park, for instance, to look after the elderly, the aged, who may find themselves in vulnerable conditions and situations. So we're saying they belong to us. We belong to them, so we look after each other. They become our responsibility. We have orphans in other programs where they are a bit mature, in terms of time. We have clubs looking after orphans, clubs looking after the elderly by providing basic needs like firewood, going in to do the general chores. So the idea is to work through the club, which brings people together, which brings the oneness of a community. It weaves the community into common unity. The word community is derived from people living in common unity, community. So this is us. Thank you.